2 weeks, yes. How was your travel, your trip?
Oh, was amazing, teacher.
Where did you go?
Was I go to Bertioga? Do you know Bertioga?
I've heard about it. It's not beach
Yes,
place. It's not a beach place, right?
yes. I like beach, but in this place, I know the first. I don't know how to say English, but it's the first fort in Brazil.
Ah, forte.
É
Aquele
fort.
forte. Mais forte que militar?
Yes,
This
wa-
I
was con
also don't know.
cons- was constructed with the Portuguese and Indians. I don't know how to say that. Foi construído pelos índios e pelos portugueses.
Okay, let me try to find the military. What? Yes. Ah, fortification, fort.
Or this
Yes.
the same
Military
name.
fort, yes.
Yes,
Because it comes
fort.
from the word fortification.
Yes,
Military fort.
military fort.
Fortification. So maybe we adopt the name fort, fortificação. Yeah, the same word in Portuguese.
This, yeah, I
Yes,
think it's the
forte.
same.
Yes. So I put in the chat, you see? Oh no, I didn't say.
Yeah, let me see.
Didn't send, sorry. Military fort.
Okay. I was looking for my screen.
Mm. Of fortress. Fortress also.
Ah, yes, fortress.
Fortress. Yes.
I heard it. I heard this word before.
Yes, I think so. I also think I've heard this word for fortress or
Fortress, yes.
stronghold. Stronghold. Another name. Strong.
1 minute, please.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Now there are two Vinicius.
I in the class. In the class.
In the class, yes.
Okay.
I
Okay.
need to I need to buy a webcam teacher.
Yeah, it's cheap, but it's okay if you can handle. Well, not
Yeah.
because of our class. Uh, I asked you to teach me about your job and the field you work. You didn't prepare,
Yes,
right?
teacher.
I knew
Yes,
that.
I'm prepared. But I start to
To think
I
about it.
start to write
Yes, to
something.
write like
I
a
I
note,
draw
take
I
notes.
draw something.
Really?
Really, yes. But
Okay.
wasn't my work, and all the material I eu deixei. How can I
I
say that?
left.
I left
Mhm.
I left in my job, in my
Yes, yes, in
work,
my work,
in my work,
my office.
my off. But I didn't forget that.
Okay, it's
I
okay, it's
will,
okay. No,
yes,
no, no need to rush to.
no worry. To the next
Yes.
class, I will do the class for you.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's not because of it's important for you to find out the names, because
Yes.
I'm not a technical person, and I'm sure you might need these words and these explanations in the future, because
Yes.
we never
I,
know. You're
I,
too young. You're still too
yeah,
young. You don't know where
yes.
you are going to reach, which
Yes.
position, maybe work in another country, maybe teach in another country like me.
The,
And
wow,
I
it's
went to
very
China.
amazing.
Yes, to teach about
You,
how your plant, not plant, your company work here
my
with the
company.
waste. Yes.
Teacher, do you teach in China?
Yes,
Yes.
I
What
taught
do you
in the
teach?
university English.
Oh,
English.
English in the university.
Yes, in the
Wow, it's
university.
so amazing.
Yes, the government invested lots of money bringing
Ah,
people from all
okay.
over the world because there are
Mm-hmm.
um, many universities, and the universities are so big. I was teaching a college. The population of the college was 25,000 people.
I remember you tell me
I told
the
you,
last
right?
class, I think. Yes,
Yeah.
you
So
told me
only
in the last class.
it's a college. It's not a university. The first one was a university, and they had like three campi, and
Yes.
it was the fourth in the rank of finance and economics. The university I
Mm.
was teaching as in China.
So this university was big, was so
Yes,
big. I
this
think
was
the
a huge and very important university in
in
China
China.
because my
Wow.
graduation is on import export trading.
Trading? What's
Trading,
trading? I don't
yes,
know. I
commerce,
don't know
commerce
this.
exterior.
Ah, trading. Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
that was my
Oh,
graduation.
so
And
why? Because you have this graduation, you can teach in universities. Universities.
no, not because of
No.
this. No, because I was teaching English. But I think that it was interesting for them to hire me because my major in my post graduation has
Mm,
somehow related to the majors they offer to the students there. So I have a bit a trading and my graduation. My post graduation is on international relations. So
ah, okay.
these two certifications that I have, they yes, because English, I think that English is not just grammar; it's also about topics, a
Mm-hmm.
conversation,
I
and
agree. Yes.
and yes, because if I have if I have to make the students speak, that was my goal there. I got hired to improve their speaking skills because these students Chinese students they study hard, they're good,
Yes.
but they're too shy. Yeah, yes, confidence is
Yes.
very low.
Oh,
Yes,
I don't know about that.
no,
I
Asians in general,
yes.
very
I know that Japanese are so shy,
yes.
but I think this Chinese were was okay to conversation and relationships.
Depending on the person. We cannot
Depends.
generalize, but
Yes.
they are a lot shyer than Brazilians. The first class I went, yes, I started teaching. I asked them, I put a question on the board and I asked, what do you think about this? Nobody raised their hand.
Oh my God.
And if it
My
was in
God.
Brazil, they would fight.
I know, teacher. I know. Let me say
Yes,
something.
yes. So
Yes.
I understood that I had to create some strategies to make them speak and to use their strength in their favor, so they could
Yes.
yes improve. And yes, I was really successful the first 4 years because in this university because yes, the students they were sending me messages before.
Oh,
I want to be in your class. What time are you
amazing.
teaching next semester? I said I still didn't know. I still don't know because they were learning a lot because I was pushing them to learn about the world and so on, not just grammar. And
Yes.
some maybe they hire some uh, some native people, sometimes they hire native teachers. But they have no idea about the topics. I mean, they're not good educators. They're just good at
Mm,
speaking English because it's their native language, but they're not good
yes.
educators. And so, yes, I was really enjoying, and
And you
sometimes
work for how many years in this university?
10 years. No, in this university, 4 years. Then for one
Or-
year, I joined another university. Then I went to, because they changed the regulation.
Ah,
Because at the
okay.
beginning, they were allowing foreigners that could speak good English and maybe had experience as teachers to teach English. But suddenly, they cut this after 4 years, and they really started changing the policies. And now you rarely find teachers there, foreign teachers there. I think so,
Oh,
because
was so
many,
amazing.
yes, they closed lots of training centers, cursos de inglês for kids. They closed a chain, a big chain in China, the biggest one, XDF. They closed all the branches, and the yes, the English business really uh,
Hmm.
got
Uh,
bankrupt.
in China, so in China, uh, so a little part of the Chinese speak English, right? It's not
Yes,
common.
they say that statistically it's around 25% of the population.
25%.
Yes, this is
Okay.
this is a lot. In
Yes,
Brazil,
because yes.
1%.
Yes, in Brazil, 1% of the people speak English.
Yes, that's what
Also, in China,
British British Council made a
oh,
research. Yes, they said
mhm,
5% can speak English, but fluently, I mean, like very
fluently.
well, only 1%
Yes,
of the population.
yes. I think that was the people that had some parents in another country or living in another country, do you know, and know how to speak English very well and has a fluency in the
No, I think
English,
no, I
or
I
no,
think
or
that
not.
no, it's not this. The thing is that Brazil is the country that has the biggest number on training centers in the world. In
Mm-hmm.
not any other country has the number of training cursos
Mm-hmm.
compared to Brazil. Brazil is number one.
Oh,
But
really?
yes,
Brace is the number
in
one
in
in
courses, training centers,
cars training courses
English
about
training centers.
English. Oh
Yes,
my God, I
yes,
don't know
number
that.
one. Yes,
Oh
number
my God.
one. On the other hand, only 1% of the population speaks English.
Yeah, I think, and another thing to another way to think in Brazil, the kids has the English in the school, the first year of the school. I remember when I was like 10 years, I think,
Mm-hmm.
I had English classes,
Mm-hmm.
but I will be good in English
Mm-hmm.
just just when I was 16, and I made a English course in a private school.
Private school.
Private school. Yes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes,
Yes.
yes. But the thing is that this is my conclusion. I think many people think like me. The thing is that these courses, these training centers that we're teaching, like Wizard, WhatsApp, Fisk, Brazos, all of them, they really don't teach people how to
Mm,
speak, because they need to have these people, their interest is not to make you speak the language.
yes.
The longer you stay, in their training center, paying monthly, the better
Yes,
for
it's
them.
better. Yes, I think so. It's better for the English school.
Yes. And
And they
also
made some easy tests for you pass to the another semester. I don't know how to say
semester. Yes. Yes.
semester to go to another semester, but you don't really know about the English.
No,
You
you
don't really
don't know.
don't know how to speak and how to write or read
Yes.
in English.
Yes. Just they get so detailed and so deep in the grammar that people lose interest, you know.
Hmm.
They really, yes, don't learn the language like in fact real life situations, or they say they have a special
Yes.
methodology. Yes, you're gonna speak fast, your brain, neuro, whatever, but no, it doesn't work, never works. And
Yes.
and then these days, some weeks ago, I was searching for franchising, and the yes, I just took, yes, was searching, and I found a list of the biggest franchise. How is this business in Brazil? Because after the internet, they failed a lot. Like Fisk branches are closing, Wizard branches are, yes, going down like 12% per year or more. So because everybody is uh, going looking for things online. So then,
Yes.
so then, I was looking for this list of the biggest franchising companies in Brazil. Out of 10, 9 or 8 were training centers teaching English.
No, my God.
They are the biggest franchising corporations in Brazil. So I
Yes.
think they just, this is not, how do we say? Uh, teoria da conspiração, conspiration theory. This is not a
Theory.
conspiracy
Yes.
theory. It's just that, it's business. So yes, today it's
Yes.
this way. You need to give a little, and pretend you are giving the best. Convince people that this is awesome, but finally just taking money from people. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the deal. We are, this is the end of the capitalist system. New neoliberalism. You know something about neoliberalism?
Neoliberal, no,
No?
novo liberalism. Yes, I heard something
Neoliberalism.
about neoliberal. Yeah,
Neoliberalism.
I I heard about this, but in my it's not good for my mind. I think that I can't understand that.
Yes. It's
Because-
politics. Yes.
Yes, politics. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
that
But
because
then,
it's
then it was curious because everybody says that, oh, China is a dictatorship. You cannot talk about politics in the classroom. Don't talk about politics. Are you crazy, Anna? You're talking about politics in the classroom. But the students were thirsty, sedentos. They were eager to talk, to learn, to
oh
information about the world, and the Chinese teachers, they don't know much about politics, international politics, or anything like this. So
yes,
but if you want to be a businessman, if you want to invest in other countries, like some of them might think about doing some business in Africa or in Brazil or elsewhere. But yes, you need to know about the world, right? You need to.
yes, yes.
It's like when I teach English, I always try to open the eyes of people, my
Open the eyes
students, for the
about
things.
new countries and the new cultures.
Yes, sure, because you speak English, If you speak English, you can talk now with someone in Africa. with someone
Yeah.
in Indonesia. But people just think about USA, England, USA, England.
Yes. When I was 16, Q16, I had the English geography
Geography, yes.
geography teacher that
Uh-huh,
said that to us in a class,
uh-huh.
and he said something like that. If you want to make the intercambio, how to say in English intercambio?
Interchange, or
Interchange.
mhm.
So if you want to make do an interchange, go to the South Africa because it's not expensive like Canada, the
Ah,
USA,
yes,
or
yes.
Australia, and
Uh-huh.
you will learn as well. You learn
English?
You will learn English and
Yeah.
so much about the culture of this country
Yeah.
that was so rich.
Yes, yes, exactly. And it's not just this, Africa is totally changing now. Africa in some years will be the new China.
I think
Africa,
because
yes,
the
at least in population and as I don't know what, but as powerful as China now, because there are many people there and they were under some countries are still under slavery system. Do you know that 14 countries in Africa, they are still French colonies?
sorry teacher, I was
14,
look for I was look for my computer, but now I can hear
okay.
you. Sorry.
14 countries in Africa, they're still like French colonies.
Ah, yes.
They cannot take
14.
this 14.
Wow, so many.
That's a lot.
I, no, I thought that all of this culture was, I don't know how to say, libres, I don't know, free of the
Free, yes, yes, but
colonialism.
yes, but they are still under, yes, under the guidance, the administration of France, under Macron's government. Yes, they have to send money, they have to pay taxes to France. They have to send their minerals like gold and other
Oh my
minerals
God.
for free, for free. Everything they have. They cannot make
Yes.
business without France. France has to know
And
everything they do. It's a shame. I've just found out this like 2 years, no, not 2 years, 2 months. I don't know, some months ago. And I was like, shocked.
yes.
Yes, shocked. I
Yeah.
had no idea.
When you say this, I think about the Guiana Francesa
Uh-huh.
in
It's yes,
South America.
it's French
It's
territory. We need a visa
yes,
from France. We need a French visa to enter Guiana Francesa.
yes.
The passport, we need a visa to enter there.
The video, yes, it's so crazy because
It's
the
crazy.
next to Brazil puts
Yes.
are in French territory. I don't know what to say,
Yes,
but
it's French territory for sure.
territory.
Yes,
I
that's the
think
word.
in 2025 for me it's I don't
Yes,
know.
it's crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy. Yes.
Yes. But people in India, in Bangladesh, in Pakistan, in Afghanistan, and many other countries, they live like, I don't know, maybe 3,000 years ago. They are still living this way. Yes.
Yes, I think
Even in
he's.
China, there is a market where you take your daughter to get married.
Oh my God! Really,
Yes, you have no
teacher?
idea how
No.
how many differences there are between Chinese culture and China now is a superpower, but still the culture is
Oh.
very traditional. They have 5,000 years culture.
Yes, I know about this. It's the very old country.
Uh-huh.
It's a very old
Yes,
country, and I
yes.
think and Asian in so many countries in Asia, né? It
Mhm.
was so old. I don't know how to say another word.
Yes, it's all they are old culture.
Older, old culture, yes. And I like because I think this older culture,
Culture,
right?
culture.
This culture, this older culture are so advanced. I don't know, advanced
Uh-huh.
in philosophy. Do you know? In
Philosophy,
how,
yes.
yes, how to live the life, how to do the things. I don't know. I like. I
Yes,
like
me too.
the. I like India of because
Mm-hmm.
of this. I like so many India because the culture was a vegetarian culture
Ah,
and
yes.
yes and because of the religion.
They have Hindu or
The
Buddhist, right?
Hindu is the most common in India and
Mhm.
was so old too. And
Yeah.
I start to read a book
Mhm.
called it's very difficult to how to say the I don't know, I forget the name because
Mm.
I started to read but was so complicated so I stopped for a while but I
Uh-huh.
need to return to read.
Uh-huh.
One minute. I will search in
Okay.
my phone.
Okay.
Downloads files. É, Bhagavad Gita. Do you know about
No,
this?
I think I've heard, but I don't know much. I don't know about. I don't
Is
know about
one
much about India culture.
I like so much in the culture.
Mm-hmm.
And this book I
This is
heard
about
about this
what's the name again?
Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita.
Mm,
It's about it's about it's so difficult to say the names, but it's about the God war, Guerra
okay.
the God war, and before the war, one God started to conversation with
Uh-huh.
another God,
Uh-huh.
and the book, the Bhagavad Gita,
Mm-hmm.
is the is about this conversation.
Wow.
Yes,
Crazy.
so it's mind blows. Yes. It's hard.
Yes.
This
Yes.
this book, this book, I heard about this book when I was seeing. Eu estava vendo. I was
I
seeing.
was watching.
Yes, I was watching a video about a philosophy teacher,
Mhm.
and she said about this book, and I think, oh, I think that I can read this book, but it's
Mhm.
so hard to read.
To read, yes.
Yes, because
You
you
need
have to
some
know.
foundation. Some
Yes, you have to
foundation on
know.
the, yes, because philosophy is not easy, right? It's not easy.
Yes, you
I
have
think
to know so many
it's
things
so
about
easy
philosophy to
that
understand.
it gets complicated because it's very easy. I don't know. That's the idea, I think. Yes. But I don't know much about Indian culture, but the
Yes,
Chinese is amazing. Uh,
you lived for how many years in
10,
China?
10,
10.
10 years.
And when you go to when you went to China, you started to to teach in the university, or you
Yes,
go for teach?
yes, they hired me.
Ah,
I
okay.
guess because I was living in Macaé and Lava Jato started and Petrobras. stopped the contracts.
Yes.
So I was losing students, but suddenly, very suddenly.
Oh,
Yes, the year started, and I was expecting to increase the number of students at that time. I was working by myself. I was teaching in companies, and nobody was sending me messages asking for anything. And then I found out that Petrobras was, yes, going through this big problem, and they
yeah.
started firing. And the first thing people do, is stop studying English. So I
Yes,
was I had lots of time. So I was searching, I was taking a course online on Coursera, something, an APP, like a platform like this. British course they were I took for free, and I was very interested to learn how to teach online. So I took the course, and they gave me many hints, different hints about how to teach online. So I entered the website. They advised us to post the CB. So I posted there, and 50 Chinese and agents came to offer me
Oh,
jobs in China, Thailand, Vietnam. I got instantly a job on in a
oh.
Vietnamese platform.
So it
I
was
started
easy
to
for you.
find, I didn't go through any harsh during this time. People were having lots of problems, losing jobs, and I didn't. Immediately found a job in the Vietnamese company online. So I started teaching online. And I also had the proposals of the Chinese. So I had the chance to choose, where am I going to teach? In a school, training center, university, which university, where, the location, so on. So
Oh, oh my God.
it was amazing.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes, it was amazing.
So they paid for the ticket, housing, health healthcare, everything. They
Everything.
Yes, I was
Oh my
living like
God.
an expat. Expat is expatriado. So you have lots of benefits when you have this kind of job. But as I
Patina.
was living there, I also took the chance to teach in many different places. So I had the chance to teach in kindergartens together with the university, because the job was very light. I mean, not so many hours. I I was teaching 8 hours per week, so I had lots of
Eight,
free time.
8 hours a week? Oh my God. Like 2 hours a day,
Yes,
maybe.
yes, exactly. Nothing.
Oh my God.
So I had lots of free time. So I I love working and I love money. So,
And
so,
you.
so I was teaching everywhere. I was crazy going everywhere. I was teaching from Monday to Monday. Lots of chances during a certain period of time. I was teaching everywhere. And yes, it was amazing. The experience I had. I taught in uh, German, Chinese, Alemán, né? Sino-Alemán, Alemán, yes. Company in my city. Yes, I was teaching in companies also, in this company specifically.
Oh, was
Yes,
amazing
yes,
too. So
yes.
you teach for the I don't know how to say trabalhadores, the
Yes, the
workers,
employees, yes, yes.
to the workers for this
Uh, yes, the administrative
institution.
employees,
Oh,
yes.
oh my God.
Yeah,
And
well, it was a great experience for me.
went to the China. Uh, I don't know how to say in Kowan. How can I say that, teacher?
2016. Actually, not,
2000.
yes, actually not 10 years, but I say 10 years because if I say 8.5 or 9, it's the person
Ah,
might forget. So I say 10 years because 10 is a number. Tum. But I went in
okay.
2016. Yes. If I say
2016.
9, they so you thought around 6 years, right? Not 6, 9. 9 is 10. So I always say,
I got it.
but I went in
Oh,
at the beginning of 2016.
20, the beginning of 2016.
Yes,
Oh,
2016.
I was a kid, I think.
Yes, still a kid.
I
Yes,
was a kid. Yes, I was a kid.
a teenager, teenager.
A teenager, yeah, the
Teenager,
first year,
yes.
I think.
Because I
And
left Bruno here. You are his age, right? No, you are 20.
24 now.
Ah, you are 24. Bruno is
Yeah,
20. Bruno is 27.
27, three
Yeah.
years older.
Yes. So I left him here. I went there. I left him with his dad when he was 17 first. And then,
So Bruno stay in Brazil.
yes, at the beginning, I went by myself
Okay.
alone. Yes. So I worked there for
And
1 year.
yes.
And then I came back. Bruno went 2 years after I was there.
Okay.
2019. 2000,
2019.
yes.
And you go back to Brazil because the I don't know how to say in English. I forget in Portuguese too.
Retirement.
Pandemia? Pandemic,
Ah,
You
no,
go
the
back for
pandemic. No, we stayed
pandemic,
there.
yes.
We stayed there
Oh my
in the
God.
pandemic.
In the
Yeah.
focus of the outfit, the
Yeah.
focus.
Yes, we were afraid. I was not that afraid, but sometimes I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? I'm away
Yes.
from home. But they were taking care of us so carefully. I mean, the university, if you have an institution that you work for, it is, yes, easier because everything, they handle everything for you. You don't have to, yes, don't have
Mm,
to care about anything because the language barriers, also the culture,
hmm.
makes everything difficult for us. Yes, if you live abroad in any country, you might feel this way. Yes, like unprotected. So
Yes.
if you're in your country, it's your country. You know the rules. You know the deals. You know how to behave. But if you are
Hmm.
so living there made me at a certain point, especially during the pandemic when Bruno didn't have a visa, he had, but they didn't accept his visa on my visa. At the
Okay.
beginning, they accepted because he was 21. Suddenly, they said, no, he cannot have visa anymore because he's above 18. What is he doing here? Oh, no, he's with
Mm.
me. He's my family. Oh, come on. So
Oh
then,
my God.
then we started having problems with his visa, and this made me so scary. Yes, when you make bold things in life, you need to take risks. We took risks, lots of risks.
Yes, I think it is. But you have stories to told,
Oh, many, many stories.
So I think this way. I say this for my girlfriend.
Ah, yes.
She was like, "Oh, I don't do that because it's dangerous."
Mm,
But and I said, "But you don't have any story to tell for your children."
yes, you are right. You are right.
You have to live. You have to live the dangers. Like you need this for your life.
Yes, we need to take
Because
risks because
take a risk, yes.
otherwise life cannot be safe, because living